What is going on, you guys? Kid Dante here, and in today's video I'm going to be taking a look at key art coming, and we are indeed doing another before and after. Now, why this medal? The reason is because this is probably the closest thing I have to HD Namine. Now, it pretty much is the same as HD Namine. The only thing is this one costs 2 gauges versus HD Namine being a 0 cost. And it copies the medal set before versus Namine being able to copy the medal after. So we're going to be doing a before and after on this medal, and it's going to be a pretty interesting one. Now what I'm going to do is copy Nekusheki and Joshua, which is another medal that I'm going to be doing a before and after on. And you're going to see exactly why this medal is important and why it's somewhat a vital key factor into my Starlight. Now, as you guys can see, I have a level 34 Starlight. Yes, I am being so serious about getting this Keyblade to max level, and I am almost there, people. We are almost there to a level 35 Starlight, and I am really excited to get this Keyblade maxed out. Now, this was my lowest level Keyblade. Starlight was my lowest level Keyblade amongst all of the other ones being at like level 27, 28 around that range. And I just had no use for it after I got the promo Keyblades. But now that those are maxed out, why not move on to the Starlight? Now, this is a very versatile Keyblade. Like, you can find hundreds of setups to use with this one. And I'm going to show off my HD Beast, even though this is a medal that a lot of people have already seen. So we're going to show him off a little bit. And here we go with the first demo test. Alright, so 37k. Remember that number until he's guilty. Alright, a key point I wanted to bring up is, as you guys can see, it did the exact same amount of damage that it did prior with copying it versus the original. The reason being that is because the slots are not that different. And the reason for a duplication medal is because it copies the exact same position as the last medal. So, basically saying, if that medal's not guilted, well, I don't know how to say this. If that medal isn't guilted, then if your duplication medal is guilted, it's gonna act as if that medal is guilted. So it's pretty much gonna copy everything that medal does and apply it to this one. So let's say, for instance, I have my Timeless River Sora. So it'll basically transform him as if he's a tier 5. I don't know exactly if he will hurt a lot or not, but I'll definitely make a video showcasing like some tier 3s and how they would act if they were a 5 tier. So without further ado, we're gonna move on to the guilting process. And I already have him set up and everything, so now we're just gonna go straight forward with the guilting. I'm really nervous about this one. We are under a guilting campaign, so it's the same deal, 100 to 150, but I'm at least praying for 120. So here we go. Nice. I've been getting lucky with my guiltings lately. I've been getting to my minimum that I ask for, and it's pretty exciting. So off the bat we got a 122 on him, not bad. So no need to reroll on him with any additional Mickey and brooms. So this is another medal that I can add to my collection that I'll work on with my extra magic mirrors that I end up getting. Now I'm focusing on my magic mirrors up to my Donald and Goofy, which I'm really excited to max out and see what exactly he does. So, we're gonna get the second demo test underway. Alright guys, so if you forgot exactly how much damage this medal did with the Nekusheki and Joshua, it did around 37 damage. Now, that was with this one, and with the duplication as well. So we're going to try it out now that it's guilted, to see how much damage it will do. Now, Nekusheki and Joshua is a tier 4. So we don't know exactly how much damage this medal does at full guilt because it's not guilted. Again, there will be a before and after on this coming soon. So definitely stay tuned for that. But we're gonna see how it will act as if it's a tier 5. Now it's at a 122, so it's pretty much at a tier 4 range. So I won't say it's at a tier 5 range yet. So let's get the second demo test underway and see how much damage it'll do. Alright you guys, before I start, I wanted to note a key point about HD Beast. I made a mistake yesterday in yesterday's pack pull about saying he did general defense down, and he does power-based defense down for 2 tiers for 1 turn. So that is why a lot of people have been saying he's pretty much a discounted EX Cloud. So if you don't have EX Cloud, he is a healthy alternative. So I did not know that. And that would have low-key been kind of broken, because he would have fully replaced Dragon Maleficent. So, well, I wouldn't say it's broken, but like he would have been better than Dragon Maleficent herself. It's still pretty decent metal. It's just it's built for those who don't have EX Cloud. Versus, like, it's the same thing with people who don't have EX Sword. If you have Key Art 8, then you're perfectly fine. So, pretty good metal. Yeah, so as you guys can see, it's power-based defense for 2 tiers for 1 turn on all enemies. Still pretty decent. Okay, so I managed to get 89,000 on each of the enemies. Well, it kind of varied between each other, but still a pretty good amount of damage. Alright you guys, so there you have it with Key Art coming. Pretty good metal. He is an alternative to HD Namine. I do plan on getting her in the future, it's just not right now. So yeah, this is gonna be a healthy alternative. I will come up with a skill to give it, probably like Lux and Attack Boost XL or Ability Prize and Attack Boost XL. I will make this a heavy hitter to all like victims that I plan on duplicating. So it's gonna be a really good medal to use. Anyways, guys, I hope this gives you some information on the key art coming. Now I don't have key art air or bond, but I hope in the future they get reprinted, and if so, then I'll try my hardest to get those as well. Anyways, guys, it's Big Kid Dante, and peace.